Welcome to the positive thought of the day video, and this is for August the 30th, and the positive thought is bliss, and this is very much that overwhelming feeling of sort of happiness and joy that we only receive on a few occasions in life, but we can sort of start to understand and how we can bring that sort of energy, that great, joy and happiness into our lives on a bit more regular basis. If you watch the Angel of the Day video, you'll know that it's Jabariel. That's spelled J-A-R-E-R-I-E-L. This is an angel where it is like subtle changes to do with, in this case, like bliss. And so when we talk about bliss, we're talking about things that are very much like life-changing, when almost like your world stops. And I'll give you an example for myself. It was, the birth of my children, being there, and in effect, like, new life coming into the world. And, now we look at them, even though I still think of them as sort of my children, that they're grown up now, they've got their own children. And so from that point of view, that they're not my children, they've got their own families, their own independence, but you still think of them as your children, and you still remember exactly, the day they were born and what you were doing, and, how you felt. And on other occasions, you might find you've been studying for years, then you have exams, and you pass those exams, and that, that joy, that elation, that all those years of work and sacrifice have come to fruition, and now you can hopefully maybe get a better career, better job, and from that maybe more money to lead a better life. And maybe your career was or your career is to help others, maybe you're a doctor, nurse, and from that point of view, your life going forward is to help others. And so that's what we're looking at today, that bliss, that sort of like almost massive enjoyment. It doesn't happen very often, but we can get very much like small wins on a very daily basis. And what we're looking at there is very much like helping others, being kind to others, being compassionate, being a good listener. Another example, say for myself, when I started to work with angels and I started meditation, and then started to work with different energies and started to understand that there were angels, very much like using intuition and then checking different sort of correspondences. There's quite a bit of work there too before you actually find that you are working with the right angel. And initially, when it started to happen, I was quite overwhelmed. I thought, but why do these powerful energies, these powerful angels want to work with me? I'm just an ordinary guy. Got no, as far as I'm concerned, I've got no special skills for it. I struggled to do meditation until I moved to a different group, and then meditation become very, very easy, and it's now very almost like second nature to me. But that's from years of practice, years of training that has happened. And as I was trying to explain in other videos, at the start, the first group I went to couldn't do any meditation at all, and I was coming close to actually giving up, because as far as I was concerned, I couldn't do meditation. But now I do meditation, and I sort of know I can connect with different energies. I've learned to be able to connect with them. And so at the start, I was very much, I was just like overwhelmed that, these spiritual guides, these energies, angels wanted to work with me when, I didn't have any skills. Why would they want to work with me? And very much almost like have a conversation with the universe. And, I was saying, why do, angels want to work with me? And it was very much, the angels want to work with everybody. And almost like, not trying to say I wasn't special. It was almost like saying, that they are there to work with all of us, with all people. You just have to meet them halfway, because you've got free will to make that decision. And so, as I started to get work with more and more of them, And I started to receive sort of like lessons and messages, you know, to understand my own life, understand how the universe works and how I can help others. I did very much like say, well, you know, you give me all this information, you know, what do you want me to do with it? You know, do you want me to write books, which I did? And very much like the universe said, we would like you to help others, you know, to give others this gift. You know, we're giving you a gift, but that's not for me to hold on to and say I know more than other people. This is a gift to very much like give away. And, you know, with these videos, they are entirely free. If you want to know more, then, you know, maybe if you want to buy a book, that's fine. You don't have to buy anything, you know, it is completely free. Every day there'll be another video, so you don't have to do anything, just make the time to watch the videos and, you know, think about your own life. So from that point of view, it's very much like an agreement with the universe. They give me a lot of information. They, you know, make these angels available to me because they're available to all of us. And then when I start to connect with them, there is an overwhelming feeling of, you know, it is like bliss, that, you know, you feel a different energy and you start to see messages and things become so much clearer. And so on a daily basis, you know, I feel that, you know, that energy doing these videos, you feel, you know, the different energies from different angels. And when you do the positive thought videos, you feel like, you know, positive energy. You feel, yeah, I can do anything, you know, I want to be successful. I want to, you know, help others, you know, find the same enjoyment, the same gifts, give them the gifts. And so that is, I suppose, in a way, my role is, you know, I've read on social media that there is a question, what is your role in life? And the answer is find out what your gift is and then give it away. And that in effect is maybe what my role is, to learn about angels and to then teach people so that they can connect with the angels themselves, so they don't need me. And then those people teach other people and they teach other people. And that is how that positive thought, you know, that's almost like snowball effect happens. So, you know, understanding what my role is very much like a bliss point, that I can understand, you know, what role I've been given. When you look back at your life, you'll see that there have been many unusual changes and circumstances, but all of them have been leading you towards this point and been able to understand your gift and to give that gift away, because that is what the universe wants. It doesn't want me to be an expert and not help others. I think it wants me to be an expert and to teach other people and to guide other people, and then they become experts the same as me. So it's not about holding on to the information, it's by giving it to other people. And yes, there'll be some people who'll be better at this than me, and some won't be as good, and some will be the same, but that doesn't make any difference to me. The universe has given me the gift to help others, and so my role is to, you know, help others and give the same gift to them so that they can help other people, and that is in effect my role. So on a daily basis, rather than having bliss maybe, you know, a few times in your lifetime, is work with angels and feeling, you know, positive and being able to make a difference to different people's in their lives, is, you know, a great source of joy and happiness. And it does make you feel that you have, you know, a great gift, and that's because all of us have a great gift to have, you know, to help others. And so by giving that gift to others, you know I'm doing what the universe wants me to do, and that is a great source of joy, sort of happiness and bliss. And hopefully, if you do know what your gift is, then it'd be great if you put it in the comments below. If you're still unsure, put down how you feel in the comments below, and, you know, maybe a few keywords. Then maybe I can look at them and maybe see, you know, maybe help and guide you to understand your role and how you can help others. So hopefully you found this video really helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you weren't so keen on it or you didn't understand some of it, then please maybe, even if you give it a thumbs down and if you put a comment in the box below, then I can look at that and try to understand, you know, which aspects you didn't understand, you know, and how I can help or maybe make my messages clearer. If you did enjoy the video, then please be great if you subscribed and hit the bell, and then that way you'll be notified when the next video goes live. So hopefully you'll have a better understanding of your own role in the universe after watching this. And if you do, and you start to appreciate the gifts you've got and how you can help others, then you'll probably realise it is a really special day. So hopefully you've really enjoyed the video, and until we meet in the next video, then I hope you have a great day.